At Aint of Judas, we find out which side Andrea's on in this complete filler episode of The Walking Dead. Or do we? Who knows? Let's discuss it, let's find out. But we kick off the episode, we're in the prison, they're discussing what to do. Basically, Glenn turns around, if Rick says we stay, then we stay.
So Glenn went from last episode when Rick wasn't around to, we can't trust Rick. Rick's lost the plot. Rick doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna take charge. And now Glenn's basically just, went back into his shell. We gotta do what Rick wants to do, man. Meanwhile, Herschel will lick Rick's ass, even if it's covered in shite. Herschel will lick it.
Yep, it basically says to Rick, I put my daughter's life, my family's life in your hands.
Get back here.
You told us 9 months ago it wasn't a democracy, so what the fuck is this? It's liberal America, Rick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, we've buried Herschel for being up Rick's ass, but you know what, see, recently he's kind of been calling Rick out and some stuff, but at the same time kissing his ass.
But then as soon as Rick's like, we need Merle, Herschel's like, yeah, Merle's got experience,
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that. Then even when...
You can even hear, see when Merle's talking here about the governor's just going to wait them out, so he's talking probably the only people that understand this are fucking Herschel, Rick, Glenn, and Daryl. The rest of them are just windy lickers.
I don't know what they'll do. Yeah, no, even when we had that scene where Coral goes to Rick and he says, yeah, you shouldn't lead anymore. Herschel and Daryl should lead. I mean, what's that with fucking Glenn? Is Glenn not allowed to lead?
Why? Herschel's just not a leader. He's like the perfect.
One leg. I mean,
he's like an advisor role. It's Conzug
right hand man.
No,
right leg man.
He's not a sergeant, is he?
No, he's like a... What's Penny in Sons of Anarchy?
Fat, smelly bastard. So, Herschel's an old smelly bastard. Making a stir and fucking dust. But yeah, I mean, he kisses a lot of ass here. But Merle gives his whole explanation, and then Maggie goes off on one. Daryl says, shut up, Merle's onto something here. And then, as Daryl, kind of goes, not in the huff, he walks off the Merle, Glenn's like, we should give Merle up to the governor as a bargaining chip, How would this even work?
Yeah.
It just wouldn't work.
It just wouldn't.
No, yeah, it wouldn't. After this, Herschel basically brings a Bible to Merle, starts reading it, this Matthew 5:15 or whatever, and then Merle finishes like, Woodbury had a good library. So yeah, Herschel's putting over Merle. He's like, Merle's got military experience. And then we get this wee scene here. Surprisingly, Merle didn't bury him.
Yeah, he could have, but he decided not to.
He knows he's a man of the peace. God's people, damn it. Back at Woodbury, the governor is basically getting Milton to go through the list of people who are able to fight. Says anyone over the age of 13 can fight. Milton's like, but they're boys and girls. The governor like, no, they're men and women, bro. And you know what? See in this world, you can't do that treatment.
No, you can't be like, here, wait till you're 18 minutes to start training.
You know what I mean? Because 13-year-old Brock Lesnar would snap fucking Milton into exactly. And Carl's about fucking 8 in the show. Andrea walks in, and I don't know. I'm not liking the whole sense of authority that Andrea thinks she has. Walks in, basically starts verbally abusing Milton, saying, "Oh, he knew." Well, why is the governor like, so what, if I fucking ordered attack in the prison, shut your fucking mouth and know your role, jabroni?
Well, I'll order an attack if I want to order an attack.
Milton's like, I didn't know, man. Then the governor's like, if you want to go to the prison, don't come back, man.
You stay there.
Andrea then leaves the gates, basically wondering what the hell is going on. We hear this woman complain, my son's got asthma. He can't fire a gun. What? Your son's got asthma, so he can't fire a gun? What's that? Makes no sense whatsoever.
Yep, totally agree. But I mean, it's not like
you try to tell me there's not
been asking him to do a fucking 100-mile marathon or something.
I know, but you try to tell me there's not been a scenario in this whole apocalypse where he's not had to use a bit of physical presence, run.
Herschel's got no fucking leg.
And he's about 90.
Does that mean he's not allowed to hold a gun?
Exactly. Retarded. Andrea here basically questioning Martinez, what are we doing? We're trading an army for what? To kill my people. Well, you know what? the Woodbury are fucking justified because Rick's group came in.
You just wiped it about fucking 15 people.
Like, no matter what way you spin it, like, obviously, yeah, they took Maggie and Glenn, but they didn't kill anyone.
What did Haley ever do?
I know.
Apart from kill or die, get that crossbow.
It is what it is. Andrew then goes to Milton, right, you gotta help me get to the prison. Milton's in, I'll help you. He then goes to the governor, basically jobs the route straight away. She asked me to help her get the prison, brother. Testify.
And the governor's like, help her. So are you tricking me, or do you actually want me to help her? She needs help, do you help her?
Back to the prison, Michonne is doing yoga, cardio, whatever, right? And this scene goes on for about 2 minutes. And what is the breathing here? This breathing is like you running up the stairs and trying to start a video and calm yourself down. What was the breathing from Michonne in this clip?
Just annoying. Just annoying as fuck.
And
Mel's trying to make peace and she's not really even acknowledging
and Carl's sitting in the background like judging, judging, like fuck off,
you're like your dishwasher, right? See when you start actually doing stuff for the group, then you can be fucking judged.
It's a bastard then.
Like Meryl literally done more for the group in 2 seconds when he showed up with Daryl.
Fucking bastard! Look at the neck of that man, it keeps fucking attacking me.
Being attacked here by a fucking big moth or something, but
that
anyway.
off my screen.
I'm attracted to the light.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, like why is Merle being?
What the fuck has Carl ever done it by this stage?
Like she says to Daryl, like look
she
how much
T-Dog killed.
She says to Daryl, like look how much you've grew throughout this apocalypse, as if to say like, you were fucking pish at the start, mate.
Oh, you fucking Meryl was holding you back. I mean, what?
You're holding Daryl. You're holding this entire group back, you dishwashing bastard.
Holding Sophia back.
See if the group came across like those like what do you call that polystyrene like trays for food and like boxes and all. It's her job. She wouldn't be fucking needed here. You know, it'll be recyclable food.
Yeah.
I don't know, plates, all that shit, paper plates. Her job would be not needed. But Merle trying to make peace doesn't really go down. Andrea and Milton are in the woods, basically getting a walker here so she can like walk with it.
I just don't understand this. Like, this doesn't really work. I mean, I don't care if Michonne fucking done it. She's standing like at least a meter behind it when she's walking with it. Why wouldn't the other walkers notice her and smell her?
Yeah, and we've also seen like heads that have been in like water tanks still go for people, so why wouldn't the walker that she's got not be like stopping and trying to like, move behind? You know? It is what it is, but when they're doing this, they come across Tyrese's group, and then they're like, hey, you'll take us to Woodbury, I'm gonna go off on my mission to the prison. Maggie then looks through her sniper scope, spots Andrea, who, like, I said this at the time, right? How can Andrea get to the prison within, what, an hour? But yet the group couldn't find the prison in 9 months, and also at Woodbury, and they were in the same area.
You think of the prison group in Woodbury going on scouting missions and stuff like that, and they just never bumped into each other? Well, I suppose, in fairness, how long's the group been at the prison? Not been in it that long.
Aye, but I'm talking about the time skip between 2 and 3. I'm not really talking about like how did they not run into Woodbury at some point? Or even
well, we do know Woodbury ran into the prison. Meryl said it couldn't be taken.
Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't worth the risk taking the prison unless you were going to stay. What, for a couple of extra guns at Woodbury? You don't realistically fucking need.
I don't know why was the governor so pissed off about that. By the way, he's basically said he doesn't want to live in the prison.
Yeah, I think he just knew because there'd be supplies in our prison. But is it really worth the risk?
Exactly.
You know, I think it was only worth the risk for their group because they knew they were staying there. But that is what it is. Tyrese's group, they head back to Woodbury. Andrea arrives at the prison, doesn't really get a warm welcome, gets absolutely fucking grabbed by Rick up against the wall. Chain link fence, gets your bag took off you, right? If you got any weapons, or you're alone. Rick! I know you could say they're at war here, but they're not exactly very heelish.
Yeah, aggressive
like I guarantee if this was Merle, the whole group would be having a wee fucking meltdown. What are you doing, Merle?
Get off her, Merle.
Merle. And then yeah, basically Andrea's reunited with like all the group. She's like, Shane? Dead. Laurie? Dead. Oh, Carl. Oh, and T-Dog's also. Oh, who's T-Dog?
She didn't even ask about T-Dog.
I know, someone added that in. I think it was Carol added that in. Then, like, she holds little ass kicker. And then basically says about Shane, Carol, and it's like, oh, Rick killed him. And she's like, and then she's like, you gotta kill the governor when you're next to him in bed. It's like, she's basically saying this, right, because, she had the opportunity to date with Ed, but never did. But also at the same time, why didn't she?
She's a fucking loser, that's why.
What?
I hate her.
I can't stand the bastard. Really can't. And then they give Andrea a police car. She doesn't come to terms on peace. She also says to Michonne, you've poisoned these people. And the fucking degree she has. See if Michonne just kept quiet. She could have lived a decent enough life at Woodbury. But no. Michonne, like, single-handedly put these two fucking groups at war. Because if she never goes Rambo and does all that stuff, you know, like, Governor wouldn't have sent the people after, and then therefore Merle wouldn't have run into Maggie and Glenn and all that stuff. So, I mean, she's cost this. Andrea heads off. The prison group regroup. They're thinking about going out. Beth sings. Beth singing, man. That's
gotta hold on.
You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to walk away.
I was actually thinking, what about if we bring out a new series? Fog sing-alongs.
On what channel?
Every single one.
One, bro. Yeah, Rick says to Daryl, I'm thinking about going out on a run.
Take that series is off the...
What may happen?
No, serious off the table. Off the goddamn table.
I got sunshine. Gorillas? No? Alright, anyway, that was push. But basically Daryl says, come with you, Rick. Then Rick's like, no, you've got to take care of your baby brother. You know, your brother that's like 9 years
he does anything, you keep him in line. I mean, what's he going to do? Fucking... Like, seriously?
Like, see at this point, see the fact Merle's there with his brother, and I think Merle at this point can clearly see that his brother cares about the group and they care about Daryl, so I think he's let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, he's not even brought up to Rick, my fucking
To me at this point, Merle is more trustworthy to the group than Michonne.
Yeah. Why is she still there? Like, I actually don't know.
Yeah, like Merle's just being, I don't know, fucking just retarded. Like at the end of the
sheep of the family. Anyway, back at the prison, we have Andrea with the knife that Carol gave her. She like holds it to the governor's. I actually think it'd be kind of fucking unjustified here if she just killed the governor.
I know.
What has he really done that was happening? I mean, he did kill those army people. Like that was pretty bad. Did send people after.
She's not aware of that.
Yeah.
She's aware of that.
But it was the retaliation on the prison and killing Axel really that bad, considering like Rick came into Woodbury and fucking destroyed the place and got people killed.
Exactly. People bet.
But anyway, she holds the knife to his neck, doesn't do it, and then just that's the episode fucking ends.
Very filler.
Filler as fuck, I would say, like, to be fair.
Like, all it is Andrea, like a B+ player.
Is it just me or did Andrea look about 60 years old?
At the end?
Aye.
Yeah, it looked very weird. No, maybe they actually filmed this as she woke up or something, like, I don't know, but...
Yeah, I don't know, I thought she looked about 60 or something, it was weird. Oh, yo, grandma, huh? Take down my videos, man, you racist.
You have to rate it out of 10, I'm gonna give it
I gotta rate it. Oh, I gotta rate it.
Rate it.
5 out of 10.
I'll give it a 5. Sets up the greatest episode in TV history.
I mean, let's be real, right? Speaks to the governor. Can I go? No, you can't go. Melton, can she go? Yes, she can go. Then her and Melton, fucking in the woods. I mean, cutting off a walker's arms, boring as fuck. Then Melton's like, I'm gonna go back. I can handle him better than I can handle these.
No,
I mean,
but
you can't handle shit, Melton. Right? You suck.
The most dragged out scene was her and Melton in the woods. Why not drag out the interactions like Merle and the group?
Yeah, give us some fucking dialogue.
It's probably because Michonne can't fucking act.
Remember that stuff?
Her character development's a bit of yoga. Like,
remember
what?
that dialogue? I remember that good stuff, man, back in the day, back in season 2. Oh, yeah, we're searching for Sophia. Well, let's have a fucking 20-minute conversation while we look for her. Remember that good old stuff?
I remember it, damn
But where's the comp? See, hang about it. See the dialogue between Dara and Mel. It's fucking non-existent, really. You don't get a lot. I mean, you get nothing in the next episode, and then 12 is like, I don't get much in that either. You get fuck all. 14's basically Andrea just trying to come back.
God damn, why did they kill Merle? Fucking like someone like Carol is, man. The show's fucking shit.
I think I've said it about 10 times, but I'll say it again. They're doing all these spin-offs. I mean, I think a Dixon Brothers spin-off in season 3 would have been something worth watching. Back when it was like, I know you're some time into it, like, but it was still like, I think you could have still made a good series. Who wants to see a new spin-off series 15 years into the future of the apocalypse?
We're clinically depressed Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl that is...
outlived everyone and we don't care.
Daryl that is just pants. I mean, let's be real. But how can you get character development 15 years into the apocalypse? Everything's been maxed out.
I know. Literally. Maxed out to the max.
Like, what can they do?
Super max.
What can they do with Daryl? Oh, he's going to kill walkers with crossbows. Oh, fuck, we've seen that.
Seen that about fucking 11 seasons ago.
No, but you know what I mean? No, what can they realistically do? Like,
get a cure?
how's that developing Daryl's character?
No, but would a cure not be good and that could bring them back to civilization and you could do like a series 20 years down the line where it breaks out again and it's like, ah shit, here we go again.
No, I don't like that idea. And on that note, I think we should just end this video.
5 out of 10?
Alright.
5 out of 10.